Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. Somebody's trying to get this effect on a photo of their granddaughter and asked me not to use it. So I'm not. I'm going to use Simone Biles' picture. Now, and I'm going to probably break this up in two parts. Because when there's something with a lot of color jazz that's going on this, sometimes you have to go after it differently. And I made it really small, so later on they can make it as big as they want. I'm going to go to Trace Bitmap, Outline, Trace Clip Art. It traces it pretty good. I'm going to nudge it over, and you can see it's already removed some of the stuff. But some of the colors are, and that's one of the, I had a couple to pick from, and see this color kind of blends into her outfit. So it makes it a little bit difficult, but it could be done. And I very seldom ever use wireframe, but I've been using it more and more. And this is why. I'm going to go to Object Group and ungroup it. And I'm going to start deleting some of the stuff we do not need. As long as it does not remove part of her body or her outfit, I don't really care. So we're just going to go, and it does pretty good. I don't know why I keep moving stuff around. So just go through first and just be careful not to delete anything. And here, in just a second, we will. Because right there, we got to look at her foot. No, we didn't really do anything. But just keep looking. In just a second, we're going to delete some uniform, and we can't do that. We cannot delete that part. So we're going to fix that in just a second. That deleted her arm. We can't delete that. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete stuff we can. And I'm going to show you how wireframe is going to help us here in just a second. I'm going to just try to get everything out of the way that is needed. Now, well, maybe we can delete that. Nope, we can't delete that. Maybe we can delete this. Nope, same part. So anyway, we'll just back up. Now we're going to go ahead and delete this, and we're going to put it in wireframe mode. Because wireframe is just going to show us lines. So what we can do now is just kind of imagine how to get rid of these lines. And we're just going to take a 3-point curve line, and we're going to go, I'm just going to go like from right there to right there, because we can always alter it later. So I've broken that in half. I'm separating the color, if you use the Smart Fill tool. And I like using the 3-point curve line just to put a little bit of, we'll go ahead and just put a curve down to there. Now what we can do is take our virtual segment delete key and delete that. And look at that. Just make sure you get it all. Now what we can do, while it's still under wireframe, don't really have to, let's turn it back to enhanced. We messed up. We didn't get all of her arm somehow. We've got a leak somehow in her arm. So what we're going to try first, we're going to maybe it's not a leak. Let's try it in wireframe first to take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in, and then nudge it over, and look, it worked. So now I can go back to view and enhance. Now, we don't care about this picture. We just cared about this picture. So let's delete all that. Now what we can do is take the Smart Fill tool, and I like using a different color. I don't when I'm doing it for myself, but so you can see what I'm doing. I fill that in. I nudge it over twice. Then I select it all, and I go to intersect. And then I can kind of look at her and make sure, you can really tweak it now. take the shape tool and like maybe get rid of some note because the picture is still there. You can just change it a little bit. Like right there, let's use the smoothing tool. If you have X7 or above, you've got the smoothing tool.